Welcome to CryptoBytes, the podcast where we find today's news and information in the crypto space and break it down into bite-sized chunks. I'm your host, Rick.
And this is Rob. Remember, guys, smash that like button.
Hit that subscribe.
Ping the bell, comment below, but most importantly than all, share the link.
Oh, yes. It helps the algorithm. You need to get the show going. I need to pay my bills. Also, remember to check out those socials.
At Argyros Crypto.
And all things NFTs with your boy Keys. At NFTs with Keys.
And we are a stake pool operator. Check us out. Ticker AGC.
Remember, this is not financial advice. But here's some general advice. Don't just throw your money into any crypto space, anything. Even if it seems like, oh, I love the name. That's cool. There's a real backing behind it. You hear about that whole Squid Game thing?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the show. I've seen it. I liked it.
Did you know? Okay. Did you know there was a Squid coin made?
You know what? I did hear that in the news. Yeah.
All right. So get this. Squid coin was made. This coin goes from like 1 cent to over $2,856, right? And then, whoop, rug pull. Within 5 minutes, it goes sub 1 cent, and everyone's money's taken. Someone came out a millionaire in all of this.
Number one came out a millionaire.
That's right.
The creators. People loved the show so much that they wanted to participate in their own Squid Games. They were looking at the piggy bank filling up with cash. They're getting that euphoric feeling without them knowing they were getting picked off all at the same time.
That's exactly it. Someone back there, I'd like to believe he also had a mask on with like a triangle on it, like, good.
You're my gumbo.
Oh man, yeah, guys, just be careful out there. Don't just throw your money at any project unless you got future sight.
I don't know,
and because like you could have easily come out of there quite rich.
That baby Taliban coin was pretty hot, earlier this year.
Ooh, too soon.
Yeah, baby Taliban, baby ISIS, they were all exploding about the time we were.
And that's it, folks. We just got canceled.
I would say any coin that is introduced on the Binance chain is a scam. I would stay away from Binance.
Well, you really think any coin on the Binance? I would say more often than not when I hear about some kind of rug pull or some kind of scam, it's usually on the Binance chain. Yeah.
I'm very skeptical of anything being launched on Binance.
Well, on the bright side, and you know what? I'm agreeing with you now, Rob. I think you're right. I think Bitcoin's going to save the world. I really think Bitcoin's going to save the world. At this point, and I'll say this firmly, I think Bitcoin is doing more for development and advancement of renewable energies than literally anyone or anything prior to it. And you know what? I also have to give credit to you, Elon, calling him out. Hey.
He's calling out the UN. Have you seen his memes he posted about the UN fund? He's like, show your receipts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like, show your receipts. Let's see where this money's going. Let's see who's pocketing it.
But
yeah, as to the Bitcoin point, it's helping develop stranded energy.
Yeah.
It's helping these very rural areas in the world become energy independent.
Well, look, you say stranded energy. That's a good one. Good one's like flared gas. The regulation states that they got to take all that stranded gas, burn it into the atmosphere.
Yeah. So I guess a good case point is the Navajo Nation in the U.S., right? Technically, they're their own sovereign country within the United States, right? Mm-hmm. They're on native land. And so they're trying to develop their own infrastructure, and they're using Bitcoin to do that.
Oh.
All you really have to do is put any power plant, coal, nuclear, solar, whatever it is, just put a Bitcoin mining rig on top of that or next to it, and now you're using some of the energy to subsidize that production.
And that's true. And what are you going to do with the Bitcoin? Use that, sell it off as fiat, pump it into the economy.
Just use Bitcoin as your native currency.
Yeah, looking at you, El Salvador. I haven't heard anything of a complete collapse of the country since they've adopted that as their main currency. In fact, I've seen just the opposite. I've seen more what do you call it, projects in place to try to get fiat over into these countries easier utilizing crypto, so that they know that, one, their family members getting it, and two, that they're going to be doing it at a rate that's affordable.
Right.
You know, because it's one thing to be able to send money, it's another for the party to actually get it. We all know there's rampant crime over there. People are going to these designated buildings, they're getting their money, and they're in possession for it for what, a couple minutes, and then give me money.
Right. Hey, you know, I love Cardano, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So IOHK, they put a tweet about Bitcoin's energy consumption. I just had a face palm myself. It's like that should not be an issue. I get you're trying to compare yourself, proof of stake, proof of work, but just saying, oh, Bitcoin's energy is too like it consumes too much energy. It really doesn't.
If anything, like you said, stranded energy, we can tag this along to something that we're already doing and using in excess. So that flared gas, we can use that gas,
Right.
put it in a generator, use that generator to power ASICs, crunch through the Bitcoin, plow through the algorithm. And this can be done in a myriad of different industries. Or you know, you have these other people finding ways to get cheaper power, so they're advancing the way that we're doing this. So like over in El Salvador, for example, they're using the volcano
energy
to power Bitcoin mining rigs. You know, like this is advancement.
Yeah, in Navajos they have a coal mine, so they're using some of that coal to power their infrastructure, connecting these homes that are miles apart, and they're going to be using Bitcoin to harness some of that energy as well.
And let's be honest here, guys. Cryptocurrency is not going anywhere. It's here to stay. This is the new normal. You know, everyone's getting into it. Facebook, as we used to know, it's now Meta. And honestly, I'm not certain where they fall in the crypto space, but I'm sure they want to make their name synonymous with it.
It's called metadata harvesting 2.0.
Metadata harvesting. You know what? Meta World Peace, you start suing, man, or start getting some royalties.
Yeah.
Get into the smart contract game, Meta World Peace. Hit me up. We'll talk. And everyone and their mom, every company and their mom is getting into the crypto space in that all too popular name, NFT. Everyone's got an NFT. McDonald's, they dropped an NFT.
They got the mythical McRib.
10 of them.
NFT.
Hey, but by the way, go retweet that McRib. Everyone, try to win that McRib. And if you get one, call me. I want to see it. Like, for real, there's only 10. It's a McRib. It's a McRib. I'm waiting for Arby's to drop their NFT. Wendy's, looking at you. Mostly Arby's, because you know it's going to be fire. Have you seen Arby's Twitter game? You know their NFT game's going to be fire.
I find it funny.
Wendy's is better at Twitter. No, I mean, their Twitter game is way better.
Oh, yeah. Producer here throwing some.
Producer telling me Wendy's Twitter game. You know what?
Wendy's Twitter game.
It's not cringy at all.
No.
Yeah.
They come back.
Wendy's on point.
Yeah. You got to check Wendy's Twitter game.
You guys remember the McDonald's Big Mac token? They released a token, I think, 2019 to commemorate the Big Mac.
No.
Yeah.
They did, yeah. Everyone was. I got 3 tokens because I bought 3 Big Macs. Like, I was trying to go collect a set, but I couldn't put down those Big Macs, and I just couldn't justify, spending whatever $6-7 on a Big Mac just for a token. Now they took it a step further, right? They had a physical NFT, that token, and now they have a digital NFT, the McRib token.
Well, cryptocurrency's here to stay. Even if you think it does absolutely nothing, it's here and it's only going to evolve further and further. So it would behoove you to at least keep your finger on this pulse. And, again, not financial advice, but some general advice. You should probably cost average into Bitcoin starting like tomorrow, today if you can. And that is your CryptoByte. You're still here? Wait, but the intro. You're supposed to watch the intro.